Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the topic norms for fixing economic water rate. This is the course content, syllabus content in the subject of lift irrigation system design and management of BTech students or BTech degrees. So, norms for fixing economic water rate in lift irrigation schemes. Lift irrigation projects are generally undertaken in areas where water is scarce and no other alternative source of irrigation, such as groundwater, is available, as surface water availability is limited. Competition for exploiting the lift irrigation potential is on the increases. In such a situation, apart from technical feasibility, the financial viability of the lift irrigation project become crucial. The economic water rates to be charged for recovering this capital cost, then operation and management cost and other charges will have to be within the repayment capacity of beneficiaries. Many of whom will be small farmers. Economic water rate are to be determined from the incremental income generated out of the cropping pattern sustained by the lift irrigation project. Fixing and recovering of capital cost and the other charges by lift irrigation societies through water rate or otherwise its importance. The cost of delivery of a unit quantity of water will have to be determined for each schemes to know the cost of irrigation. This will vary from scheme to scheme depending mostly upon the capital cost. The capital cost depend upon design discharge, then distance of command area from the lift point and other factors. This is independent of the optimum cropping pattern which will be feasible in terms of quantity of water allowed to be lifted under the water lifting permissions. Then the basic consideration is that the cost of delivery of unit quantity of water should be recovered from the beneficiaries. Therefore, their capacity to repay this cost is an important consideration in project appraisal. So, considering all these factors, the following are the norms are usually followed for fixing the economic water rate of lift irrigation schemes. In which number 1, for lift irrigation scheme, the economic water rate should be estimated based on the capital cost component and the operation and maintenance and other charges required to deliver a unit volume of water. Then the principle underlying the collection of water charges is that each beneficiary pays in full the cost of water availed by him. Then the operation and maintenance and other charges comprising establishment charges, then maintenance of works, then energy and other charges should be determined realistically. Then the capital cost should be apportioned either on the basis of the land of beneficiaries under the command of the schemes or recovered as a part of the water rates. While in the case of state-owned corporation, the capital cost will have to be necessarily recovered by way of water charges. The private or cooperative sector could follow either the crop-wise water rates or on the basis of the volume of water used in the farm for the irrigation purpose or as well as other purpose. The operation and maintenance and other charges will have to be recovered by way of water charges in both the cases. Then next point is or next norms is the annual liability including operations and management and other charges should be within the repayment capacity of individual borrowers, usually at 50 to 75% of their net incremental income. Then another norms which are followed for fixing the economic water rates of lift irrigation schemes are as the financial liability of project should be determined for the schemes as well as a whole on the basis of realistic cropping pattern for the entire command area and for the individual beneficiaries. The charging of water at the flat rate power tariff result in pumping surface water far in excess of that permitted as per the cropping pattern given in the water lifting permissions. This will result in substantial loss to the state. So, these are the different norms which are discussed in this today's video, which can be used to fix the economic water rate for the any kind of lift irrigation schemes. In addition, the cost of delivery of a unit quantity of water will have to be determined for each scheme to know the cost of irrigation. And in last, the basic consideration is that the cost of delivery of unit quantity of water should be recovered from the beneficiaries. So, these are the different norms on by which we can fix the economic water rates for the lift irrigation schemes. Hope you all understand this today's discussed topic. We'll meet in next lecture with the video of economic of pumping. So, be prepared of today's lecture to understand the next lecture. Thank you.